possibility of
a cure.
Of a cure. There's always a possibility of a cure, yes. I mean, I think as the show goes on, you'll see that possibility seems remote, and yet that's certainly one avenue that a disease detective would take, would be to try to find, if not a cure, some sort of I don't know what to call it, some sort of way to address it and try to avoid it. So if you can't cure it, if there's a way to safeguard people against it, that's absolutely part of
vaccine or
yeah.
some sort of. Okay. Because it seems like your show is kind of a horror show, and it seems like once the people get infected, it becomes really just a survival tale at that point.
Yeah, I mean, not so much, really. I mean, that absolutely happens, and the people become infected, and they come back for their loved ones. But it absolutely does become a survival show eventually. But at first, I mean, there's so much mystery into why things are happening, who's really behind it, why is it happening now. I feel like the mystery part of it, the scares and the horror part is kind of the heart of the show, but I feel like it's really the mystery that's going to grab you and keep you coming back every week.
What's the arc? Where are we going to this first season? Where's it going to end at?
Well, I mean, they're based on books, so honestly, you can read the first book and you can basically see, we generally follow the first book, but it's basically the first sort of stage of the spread as our characters fight to try to stop it. So it's great to see everything that they go through. First, just trying to come to grips with what's going on and accept what's happening, and then how do we fight it, and then the fact that it goes beyond medicine and beyond science and becomes something really, this real threat that they really have to deal with physically.
Do you think your show is one of those shows people are going to have to watch with the lights on?
I think a lot of people will want to keep the light on, absolutely, yes. Especially if you're watching it at 10 o'clock. Who watches TV when right when it's on anyway, but that late at night, absolutely. But you can always DVR, watch it during the day, and it won't seem that
Did you intentionally make it so scary that people would want to go, oh my God, I should have watched that tomorrow?
No, that wasn't really the reason, but we definitely, I mean, we want to give people their money's worth in terms of
get their blood boiling a little bit.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to